What's going on, you guys? Today we are here in my backyard. It is another beautiful day of quarantine, and I just learned this trick, so I figured I'd make a how-to on it, and that is the flip fakie. At first, it's a terrifying trick. It took me a full day to fully send one, but once I did, I landed it third try. So I figured I can kind of spread what I learned watching different how-tos and make one big how-to on how to do it, and really make sure that you guys know how to do it, so when you send it, hopefully it'll be first try. So we're going to be using the 6-foot quarter. This was perfect for me. This one I ride all the time, obviously, because it's in my backyard. I flare it all the time, and I thought it would be the perfect one to flip fakie. I initially wanted to do it on the 5-foot because it's less intimidating, but I watched how-tos and everyone was doing them on the 6-foot, so I figured might as well do it on the 6 and not the 5. But in the end, just find a quarter that you're really comfortable with, something that you can air nicely, something that you just, that you love and admire and adore. So for me, that's this one. Second thing, know how to backflip. Obviously, you should know how to backflip fly out pretty comfortably, and even you might want to know how to flare just so you know that feeling of going up a quarter, pumping and pulling back. That'll help definitely. I've been flaring for a few years now, and I feel like that definitely helped me out when I initially sent it, just so I can have that aerial awareness of coming back into the same transition while doing a flip. So know how to backflip fly out and know how to flare. Alright, so when you're first starting out with the flip fakie, you got to figure out your speed for the quarter that you're doing it on. You don't want to go too fast. That is one thing that I found out the hard way. You want to go fast enough to where your front tire is just leaving the coping, because when you pull, you're going to go all the way back, and you basically are picturing of pulling to flat, like you want to complete the loop because you're already halfway basically in a backflip when you're doing them off like a steeper quarter. So go fast enough to where your front wheel is just leaving the top of the quarter. Trust me, you'll be able to pop out and complete the rotation. If you go too fast, you could end up on top of the deck, or you can end up all the way back here. So just getting to the top of the quarter is ideal. All right, so now the second step, this helped me out a lot, is just go up the quarter at that speed and just pop to flat. You want to get like 3/4 of the way down to the ramp, because when you're doing the flip, you don't want to land with your front wheel up here, because A, you're going to go over the bars, or B, you're just going to be rolling out way too fast and it's going to be really hard to control. So you just want to do a couple of these and really get used to it. Like that. You just want to go up, pump, and then land to flat. And that'll help you out a lot, because then you're going to get your body used to pulling back on the ramp. Alright, and now's the time you've all been waiting for. This is why you clicked on this video, the flip part. What you want to do, you don't want to yank it. You really want to chill it, follow the transition of the ramp, and literally just pop, pull straight back, keep the back of your head to the back of your neck, like that. Hold on, and I promise you, as you're coming around, you'll be able to stop your landing, slow your rotation down, and just remember to pedal out, because if you don't pedal out, your foot's going to slip off and you're going to fall forward. And you want to flip all the way until both wheels like hit the transition, because if you under rotate, you're going to go like that. See, on that one, I didn't have enough speed and I under rotated and I was leaning too far forward. I just learned these, so give me some break. I did that on purpose to help you guys out. Yeah, just keep flipping, keep your head back, and just pump it and go that same speed, and just think of yourself as popping straight back. Oh my god. So super sketchy, still count it though. So what I did is I just went up, pumped, pulled, squatted back, and then as you're coming around, you can literally spot the landing, kind of open up, and get ready to backpedal. Because if you're not ready to backpedal, it's going to look something like this. God Yeah. The crashes on these, as long as you commit, aren't bad. This is my second day of doing these, and the worst I did so far, just freaking knock on wood about that one, is I landed too front heavy and my feet came off, and I literally just like walked the bike back. My legs are a little bruised, they kind of hurt, but other than that, it's not a bad fall. As long as you fully commit to the flip and land like this, you're golden. It's definitely a heavy commitment trick. It doesn't require a lot of skill. As long as you can flip, which doesn't require a lot of skill, you can flip fakie. So another tip, when you first land this and you might be going forward a lot, the way to fix that is you're not flipping enough, because you're landing forward like this. You want to land still kind of squatted back. I had that a couple times where I was trying to adjust my speed of my flip, because naturally you just want to land like this, but you really want to land with the transition. So if you're doing that, just hold the flip a little bit longer, and then when you land, lean back a little bit more so you can pedal out, because it's hard to pedal out with your body weight over your handlebars. And then if you're landing and then shooting back, you're not ready for the fakie. You just need to be mentally prepared as soon as your wheels touch to pedal out, or you're flipping too much, landing back heavy and getting bucked out of the transition. So hopefully those will help with anyone who's struggling with those issues. On another note, because this may come up in the comment section, so I'm just gonna say it now. Is it easier to do one on a cassette or on a free coaster? I had that same question because I do have a Profile Z coaster in my garage, and asked my buddy who learned about a year ago which he prefers to do it on. He said he likes to do it on a cassette because you're able to crank back and pedal it out and not just come flying down the ramp super fast. So I haven't done one on a free coaster yet. I'm going to eventually, but right now I feel comfortable doing it on a cassette just because you can pedal it out and slow you down. However, doing it on a free coaster, if you're comfortable going fast backwards, it'll be a whole lot easier, and you can stay on the bike and probably recover a flip fakie that's not going well, because you don't have to worry about pedaling back. So it's like 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, flip fakies are dope. I like them. I think it might be one of my favorite tricks. They're, again, not too hard. I literally came out here, did a couple foot jams and a couple tire taps, and this is like the first thing I've done. I've been riding for 20 minutes right now, and I'm feeling pretty good, and did a bunch of flip fakies, so. And that's how you flip fakie. Guys, so just to kind of rewrap everything into a nice Christmas present for you, and that contains a nice flip fakie. Again, go up just so your front wheel leaves the top. Practice hopping out to flat a couple times, and then when you do it, really fully commit. My buddy told me, and it's gonna scare you, but you gotta hear it, my baby birds. Do not let go. Just hold on for the ride and be ready to land. It comes around so much easier than I expected. I wish some people told me that. As soon as you pull, like, you really don't even have to rip it. You just have to pull back and just squat in and just be ready for the pedal out. Honestly, it's a really easy trick. I've done more of these, I don't know, than I've done normal backflips. I don't really do normal backflips, like straight backflips anymore, because there's not much to do around here in Florida. But yeah, so just pull back, sit comfortably. You want to over rotate a little bit so your wheels land right on the ramp at the same time, and then just be ready to pedal it out and turn right around. So I hope you guys land this. If you do, please, I want to see it. Tag me on Instagram at @TheRealJRHobbs. And I really hope this video helped you guys out. And so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.